Da, da, da. Get some water in my system. Grab something real quick. Listen to the theme song for a second. Hey, Captain. Yes, welcome to Tactical Anime Murder. Part 3. Okay. As much as I enjoy this theme for being so dumb and fun, we need to get going.
Engage.
Man. We should tactical anime murder Twitch for being dumb, but hey. Yeah. It sucks that the Twitch decided to just implement it like this. Like, I get one thing doing it. It's another thing to, like, hold all your content hostage. They're like, oh, it only affects, like, 5%, 0.5% of the people. I'm like, I doubt that, but okay. All right. So while I was not streaming, I did a few things. Time to make a YouTube VOD channel. Yeah, I'm testing that out a little bit, so I have a few videos going there just to see how long that takes and stuff. Let's see. I got some my room. Okay, we will go do my room, I promise, because I didn't remember that's what you were talking about when you mentioned that, so I thought you were talking about the rings at the time. Let's buy that, and that. Alright. Okay, we will go look at the creepy anime nonsense real quick before we do supports. Because we need to do that, and then we're going to do the map. Tickets? Is that how the gazebo works? So if you have Fire Emblem amiibos, you get fashion tickets, and they unlock the costumes for you. Otherwise, if you use just any amiibo, I think they give you, like, I don't know, like, you know, random resources like nuts and stuff.
Have you found your joy?
And then I will quickly scroll through my characters. I did hand out all of my stat boosters, and I did some forging. So we have a few things done. Damn my refusal to get toys because I have no room. The Fire Emblem ones are literally the only ones I collect. This is your sacred place. Take a rest and you may hear something interesting. Okay. The key is to do it anyway. Yes. Alright, let's rest. Who's gonna talk to me in my sleep?
We decided to take turns waking you from your slumber, Divine One. Today the duty falls to me.
Hi, Vander.
How soundly you sleep. I hesitate to wake you needlessly. Alas, such is my duty as a steward. Divine One, it's best you start getting up.
I don't know why Fire Emblem decided to be this
Good
way.
morning.
But on top of being anime and tactical, it
That I
decided to
might
be
the one
fetishy.
to wake you is
The
indeed
bubbles.
an honor.
There's so many bubbles. I'm just gonna leave. Thanks, Vander, for that. I mean, I got fragments for doing that, I guess, so worth it. Cough. Hey, Bubbles. Get them crotch first for like 90% of them. Pretty much, though. Yeah. Okay. So let's do the supports. We could even do a little gotcha after that if we want. And then we will get going into all of that. All right. I think I go in reference here. Yeah. Neolati and Alfred.
Morning, Divine One.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Alfred. That's quite the smile. Having a good day, are you?
You can say that again. I got up before sunrise and did tons of training. Even got an early run-in. And the cherry on top, I get to see your bright and shining face. What a day to be alive.
Thanks, Alfred.
There's no need to tease me.
Who's teasing? Wouldn't you be just as happy to wake up to the sight of a friend?
Well, yes. I do feel happy when I see my friends.
See? Me too. But, look, isn't there anything I can do for you? You've been awake a while, but it must be hard. There's bound to be a lot you're still adjusting to. Tell your friend Alfred all about it.
Let me think. No, there's nothing bothering me at the moment.
Friendship.
Good. Great. But if there is something, well, I want to be the first to know. Before you left Lethos, you asked me as a friend to teach you things, to help you adjust. And knowing you wanted to be friends just tickled me.
As a friend.
Our friendship makes me happy too,
Friendship. We're definitely just friends. The amount of friend thrown around in that support conversation. Alright. Hey, Saline.
I really enjoyed our tea party today. Thanks for inviting me, Saline.
The pleasure is all mine, Divine One. Our conversation made for an excellent spice over an already fine tea.
The tea was fine, wasn't it? That floral note it had was almost unbelievably good.
I'm glad you appreciated it. The leaves were grown in Firene, you know. The delicate, subtle taste embodies the spirit of our kingdom. It is my utmost favorite.
Yeah, I've heard the Firenese prefer the pastoral life over any kind of open conflict. That really came through in this tea.
There's a Firenese folktale I think you might find interesting. Our royal palace is home to a spirit who ensures happiness for the virtuous. For thieves or interlopers, however, the spirit drives them off with mischievous tricks. Imagine, driven off by the prankish antics of a spirit. No serious consequences at all. How effective a deterrent do you suppose such a spirit really is?
Even so, it's a lovely story. It's the kind of good-hearted tale that reflects the Firenese character, I think.
Yes. Yes, it is. Well then, we must have tea together again sometime, Divine One.
Yeah. As much as I like Saline, at least 50% of her supports, maybe more like 75% of her supports are about her having tea with you. And then there's like 25% of them that's like tragic backstory or like heartfelt like exchanges, but most of them are just like, we like tea and we have tea together, and this, where did you get this tea? It was from this kingdom far away, you know. All right, Alfred, and your sister. What you doing, Alfred?
Good morning, Alfred.
Morning, Saline.
Training hard again, I see. Though normally I don't find you using a shovel. That's a deep hole you've dug too. Won't this be hazardous for the others?
Oh, Saline, this isn't trading. And if anything, I need to dig deeper.
Boys just want to dig holes.
What in the world
That's what I've
is
been
the
told
purpose of
anyway.
this?
Is that
I
true?
overheard the kitchen
For
staff this
everyone
morning
in chat.
complaining that there wasn't enough water. So I'm digging a well for them.
Pardon? Alfred, if the water supply is low, there's a river nearby we can fetch more from. What possessed you to decide that the solution to the problem was to dig a well?
Hey, you're right. That's using your noggin. I better find a jug and leg it to the river. Thanks for the tip, Saline.
You haven't changed one bit, it seems. Better that you should dress in pelts and furs to warn people of your barbaric mindset.
Digging actually sucks. No, but I believe one should have an emergency shovel. This is true. Okay. So then we should have one with Chloe and Saline.
Oh, hello, Princess Saline. You look radiant as ever.
Thank you, Chloe.
We have some free time today. How do you intend to spend it?
That's a good question. Why don't we take a ride on your Pegasus to a nearby tea farm?
To a tea
I'd
farm.
be thrilled.
Mind you, we don't have that much free time. I doubt it would be like it was before. If only I could return to those days of whiling away the hours with you.
Princess Saline,
Oh well, let's do something else.
when this war ends, I'll take you wherever you like, as often as you like. We'll visit all the tea farms in the world. And we can pass the time taking in beautiful landscapes while sipping delicious tea. Now, doesn't that sound lovely?
It does indeed. Wonderful idea, Chloe. I shall hold you to it when the time comes.
And I will be happy to oblige.
Taking as is best is obnoxious, but the most of the time you also hit rocks and stuff, and ugh. There's a reason I destroyed most of the ground for my campaign. It was in the way. Whereas when you have 3 inches so shy of deep and you need, oh boy, is that a rock across like 2/3 of my hole to be, I mean, I've never had to do that, so thank you for educating me. Alright, so that's all of our supports. Oh yes, I was gonna show my... let's go in inventory. Okay. Here is... Okay, how bad is my strength? Yeah, so Neoladdie's strength is 8, and I am level 7. I don't remember what level Scarlet got to in Sam's stream, but Scarlet has a base strength of 13 at the moment, so... I can't imagine they have many more levels than Neoladdie does, so... Pretty funny. But I did give him the boots, so I now have a 5-move Canter Neoladdie. Because we finished giving him Canter, I've moved Marth to Chloe now. So, because Chloe needs to start catching up on SP, so... I believe she said all our characters were level 8. Okay, so Scarlet is like 1 level above Neoladdie. So we got Alfred and we got Chloe. Her doing that. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I don't think I mentioned this. So in inventory wise, I forged Liberation up a bit. I gave it Marth's thing, because Marth and Liberation just kind of like goes together pretty well. It's insane luck though. I think Divine Leer strength growth is like 40 or 50%. Yeah, like it's not super high. It's a really good luck. I boosted up the steel lance for Alfred to use. I've made Saline a 11 sword and put Sigurd's forge on it. And then I also forged up a javelin for Chloe. So we has options. Okay, so I guess we should do a little gacha before we go. So we'll do that real quick. We'll see if I get anything good. Is there anything in here to add to my gotcha piles? Not a ton. Just the support stuff. Alright, give me those. Thank you. Yeah, it's 45. Alright. Do 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 do. Okay, save. And then we will go do the math. Strength every level for the first. Let's be generous. Just say 6 levels. Okay, Marth. We're going to do a 10 pull on you. It's a 0.8% chance. Merrick S. Okay, does Merrick line up? I don't think they do, but let's check. Okay, that would be a no. It doesn't line up with anything. Chris. More Chris. Minerva. Legion. Tiki. Chris. Merrick. Katarina. Legion. Cool. And we'll do a 10 pull on Sigurd. Aranus. Lewin. Quan. Keishus. Seliph. Arden. Aranus. Arya. Ira, I mean. Quan. Okay. That was my 10 pull for each of those. So we will leave it at that. Okay. This is why you don't start off with the S pull. It's very entertaining gotcha viewing. I apologize. You're right. I peaked too soon. Everything else was boring. It was funny too because Sam pulled the Ceto one, right? Like sympathetic. That actually also lines up with Alm on Celica. And so it was debating between which of the skills she wanted more. And I was like, man, it's pretty fortunate you got this. Like, this was your first S rank. Okay. Was there anything else? I don't think so. Apparently there's a shiny in my dog pen, but I don't think that's from the dog, unfortunately. Give me that. Eggs. Awesome. Oh, hey, Sailing. I see. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. To the world map. Let's go what we're here for. We must. Oh, there's bond conversation to do. Oh, the Jean paralog is available too. I don't think I'm going to do that right now, but... let's get this underway real quick.
I visited the Divine Dragon lots of times over the years. We're practically family.
A persistent presence can form bonds deeper even than blood. They are to be cherished.
Here for RNG bullcrap and seeing how people recover. Well, that's definitely what this map's going to be like because this is also the first darkness map. I'm trying to think. Is there even much other darkness maps besides this one? Hello, darkness, all old friend. Because I can't think of one immediately that's also has darkness. Is there?
Almost there. Just a little farther north and we'll be at the shrine.
The landscape's gotten rockier.
We're near Brodia. It's all mountains up there.
I'm seeing fewer villages as well. Makes this a good place to hide an emblem ring, I suppose.
Yeah. The closer you are to the Brodian border,
Oh,
the
true.
colder and quieter it
That is
gets.
one.
Look. Not a soul in sight.
You're right. There's no one around.
Who could this
Except
person be?
her.
Oh,
Take a little look around. Wait for it.
I wonder what she's doing here.
She's crying.
Oh, well, doesn't that break the heart?
Alfred
I'd better
and
help.
Alir
I'm
together
her prince
have
after
no
all.
brain cells.
I won't stand by when my people are suffering.
Alfred, wait!
Oh, what a scrape I'm in.
Hey there. What's the matter? Something I can help with?
I knew we'd startle you.
Sorry
Sorry for
for
popping
anything
up out
but
of
a
nowhere and-
VTuber.
Zappy! You came just in time. I'm saved.
She does have a VTuber vibe to her. That's
I
fair.
lost something earlier and there was nobody around to help, so I got real stressed out. Oh, right. I skipped over the niceties. You can call me Yunaka. Hiya, papaya.
Hiya, papaya.
Papaya?
Huh. I've never heard that one before. Anyway, what did you lose, Yunaka?
It's a little round ring. Kind of shiny with a hole in the middle. Oh, and it talks for some reason.
Come again?
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't believe me.
Come again.
I believe you. It might be an emblem ring.
Please, go on. What did it say?
Well, if I remember right, it asked me to take it to the Divine Dragon.
To me?
Is that... did you... are you saying you're the Divine Dragon?
Yes, I am. I'm sorry I didn't mention it sooner. I'm the Divine Dragon.
And now that we're doing introductions, I'm Alfred, the Prince of Firene.
Holy broccoli! Why didn't you lead with that? I think I just had a heart attack. Nope, false alarm. Phew.
I'm so sorry. I never meant to impact your health.
Yunaka, how did you find the ring?
I was walking along the border,
Alfred
minding
is
my
so
own business, when I
earnest.
heard a woman's voice. Help me.
Alfred is like the
I'm right
definition of
here.
himbo.
I'm by your foot.
Huh. You're quite the performer.
Anyway, I picked up the ring and she said, "Take me to the Divine Dragon." But at that point, I had no idea where the Divine Dragon was, so I told her I couldn't help. She knew the way, though. Told me to start heading for the capital of Firene.
Oh, that's good advice. The quickest way to get to Lethos is through the capital.
But on the way, I was attacked by bandits and ran off full speed. And now the ring's gone. I must have dropped it somewhere. Woe is me. Sniffle, sniffle. But now that you're
Sniffle,
here,
sniffle.
you're gonna help me find it, right? Right?
After hearing her story, this definitely sounds like an emblem ring. Probably the ring of the Dawn Maiden. But that means someone took
I
it
have
from the
watched their
shrine.
support, Chris.
Or
It
it
is
could be
fun.
another emblem ring. We'll just have to find it and see for ourselves.
I like any of
Alright,
the
Yunaka,
supports where they show off
we'll help you.
Yunaka's ability to do
Golly,
impersonations
that's
of people.
Great news. She'll be so happy if you're the one who finds her.
Let's start by retracing your steps.
Two brain cells are worse than one because they bounce the
No sign
ideas
of the
off
ring
each
so
other.
far.
And you have someone to say that's a great idea.
Maybe somebody got to it before we did.
Yeah, everyone's combing the area. If it was lying around, we would have found it by now.
You're sure you didn't lose it before the bandits attacked?
I had it on me when I passed through that ghost town over there. Huh?
What is it?
It looks like the town's overrun with bandits.
What? How can you tell?
I'll bet these are the same chumps who ambushed me
Naka's
earlier.
got some good
Let's
eyes.
take a closer look.
They've taken over the town.
These are the bandits I ran into earlier. No doubt about
Plan
it.
involving feigned death.
And that means one of them's got...
Those plans have only gone well, Captain.
Aha! Right there.
You see it?
Yeah, a burly guy with something glinting in his hand. That's gotta be our missing ring.
What do you think, Divine One? Is it an emblem ring?
He's too far. I really can't say. You must have great eyesight, Yunaka.
Yeah, I have a killer's eyes.
What was that?
Killer eyes! I've got killer eyes! You know, they're great at seeing stuff. If you ever need something looked at real good, I'm your gal! Anyway, what's the plan now? We've got two problems
She's
that
got
need solving.
killer eyes, guys.
A stolen ring and a town full of bandits.
The ring's our first priority, but we can't leave them unchecked.
We'll only attract attention if we all charge in at once. I say we split up. You know, send in a small group to recover the ring. Nice and stealthy.
All right.
Okay then. Come on, Divine One. You're with me.
All right. Plus side, so I get to use Yunaka this map, but this is Sam's #1 pick, if you recall. This is the first unit she pulled.
Okie dokes. If we
But
go
she'll be
from
helpful in this
here,
map just
I bet we
because
can
she's
sneak
paired
up on
with
that guy
a
with the
ring that I
ring.
don't have.
Slipping through a side passage. Smart thinking, Yunaka.
Okay, unit selection. Get out. No, not you. Get out of the party, you people. I did not pull. Everyone else is good. Yes, mine. Yes. This is, you get to her finally on this map. Okay, I'm good with whatever setup I have going on here. Do my people have vulneraries? Yes. Okay. Just want to make sure. And let's go.
It's pitch black out here. How can we fight them if we can't even see them?
Don't worry, Divine One. That's what I'm here for.
Now guys, join the group. Thieves in general have more
So
sight in
sharp,
darkness.
I can spot baddies even when it's dark or foggy. Till you get your hands on a torch at least. Then you'll see as well as I can.
Okay.
There he is. Let's take him by surprise.
Good idea.
Please, take me to the Divine Dragon.
It
This
is.
looks pretty pricey. This'll net me a nice lump of gold. The boss doesn't need to know
Guys,
about it.
they took Micaiah.
Oh dear. You can't even hear me, can you?
I hear her. That's the voice from before.
That's definitely an emblem ring.
Yeah,
Yunaka,
Micaiah
will you
is
help me
voiced
get
by
it back?
Veronica Taylor,
Of course, you weirdo. That's why we're here.
which like
Right.
would have never been my
Well,
first choice
thank
for Micaiah, but
You
she does a
know,
fine job.
Now that I hear her, your impression was incredibly accurate.
Stop. You're gonna make me
You're not gonna
blush.
do sound so violent. I wonder why. Looks at personal skill. Oh. Defeat that person over there. Alrighty. So, why do you have a healing stave in your inventory, Yunaka? You don't heal. Yeah, so knives can poison, which is that thing that happened to Alfred last time. It makes them more susceptible to getting hit by things, so. Anyway.
I'll do my best.
Actually, I don't even need Yunaka for this. Let's go!
So where did you come from?
Boom! You do have to do damage to poison, though. Yeah, it's true.
But my treasure.
I have Canter!
We got the ring. Heal us, Emblem of Dawn.
Hey, Micaiah. She's so pretty. I really do like Micaiah's first design.
I am Emblem Micaiah. I sense the future shifting. Now victory lies ahead.
Ah, so it is the ring of the Dawn Maiden. Yunaka, I entrust this ring to you.
Me? But
She belongs with you. All I ask is that in return, you help
Yeah,
us defeat
you can
these
take
bandits. Will
Micaiah.
you
I
join
can't
with
actually
Emblem Micaiah?
have her. So
yeah. Okay. I won't let you down.
as my Hortensia weeps.
Yunaka, let me show you how to use staves.
Micaiah specializes in healing magic. If you put Micaiah on someone, they can use staves, even though they can't normally use staves, which is pretty sweet. And they get boosted range when they have her engaged, which is fun. And lots of fun healing. But for now, we're just gonna chill with her. Okay. She has a great XP farm. Okay.
I'm happy to help.
Yes, here.
Whatever you ask.
Boom, boom. A hammer. By the way, that's subconsciously why I chose her. PTSD for maddening slow XP.
This is what I trained for.
I think that's gonna, like, be in you for a bit. You know what? I don't think I need this Iron Lance. Oh, look, there was a stealthy sword person here. Let's light this lamp.
For peace.
Can I just take you out? Be with this? No. Alright. Instead, we're gonna go here. And I'm gonna keep this equipped. And I'm gonna chug this. Because we might as well.
Looks like we got us some uninvited guests. Snuff the lights, you lot.
You got it.
No, the lights! Oh, look, it's Mr. Thunder. You know, in a way that's good, because now I know where they are. Whoa. You missed a 92 to hit Vander to break him? Oh, look, it's the longbow. It's going to be for Alcrest when I get him.
Looks like our cover's blown. They're snuffing the torches. Don't sweat it. We can relight them as we go.
Yeah, you can light up things.
Whatever you need.
Da, 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 92 misses a wild. It is, really. Take that.
This time, victory was mine.
Put you there. Alright. Take this boy out. Go join my friends.
Serves you right.
Alright, let's take out Mr. Lombo user. Bye. And let's give this a go.
For the Divine Dragon.
Got a torch. We'll hold on to that. It might be useful.
Let's be careful.
Now that we've killed Mr. Lombo, we can get a little closer. Oh. Nice dodge. Come on. Nope, still no strength. Neoladi does not get strength.
You need proof.
Ooh, that was a fun crit.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Saline. Nice. I don't need strength on this character. Look at this. I just break him and it's fine.
I am guided by the emblems.
Yeah, I made 11 sword for her. Okay. I think if we engage, we can kill the Thunder Thief with Alfred. What if we... engage... and do this. I don't want to miss, so if we override, we won't miss. Correct? Yes.
One strike will decide it all.
Boom. So, I know the idea of Fire Emblem tabletop game has been discussed before, but which aspect of the game most important? These tactical fights or the downtime supports? Oh, sweet. Got some strength, some defense. It's hard for me to say because I play Fire Emblem more for the former than the latter. But if I was in an actual game of it, I think both would be necessary. Okay. Let's bring you forward.
Let's go.
I'm just scared I'm gonna run into an archer, but I'm gonna give this a go.
Obvious.
Nice. You've rewind, who cares? That's fair. Hey, it's the... I pulled out the thief, so that's nice. Let's get rid of this thief with Alfred. Nice.
If this love is a crime,
Okay, it's not ideal, but you know what? It's fine. do this. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. See, I don't need strength. It's fine. I have just enough strength to kill that guy. We should be okay. I'll just stand there. What's this? Okay, you know what? This is where I'm going to engage.
It's
just in case there's a bunch of things here. This is the point, I think. And let's put the rapier on so we're dodgy. And that should give me enough room to go here with saline. Haha! Double with the toe. Hey, Donnie! We are in the midst of fighting in the dark. Okay, you have not gone yet. How much does the silver do? Damn. We will stick with this. Got my first meeting for your externship tomorrow. Sweet! Saline does well with the sword, but she's small and the 11 sword's big. Yeah. And, like, I did throw the Sigurd Blessing on there, so it's at least reduced by 1 for the weight, but it's still a pretty heavy weapon, and I don't have Lyn yet to offset it with speed, so... Nice, get those fluids. Get paid for it. Donnie. Let's see. I think there's a strong potential for tactics to be done right, but I'm curious how well it could be done when you don't have just one overarching person making all the tactical choices. A single-player tactics game is a very different one from where the people all have wildly different strategic ideas. I don't think it would be a problem with our group, but it is interesting. Yeah, like... It's hard, right? Because, like, I guess you'd want... I'd almost say you'd want to set it up like a Fire Emblem game, where, like, the enemy all go in one area and the allies all go in one area, but Dungeons & Dragons not really, like, made that way.
Train more.
Nice.
I will protect you.
I'll give Alfred this. He is dodging numbers that are like he should only be okay at dodging. Nice job, Vander. You hit those 70%. It's actually an optional rule for side initiative. Oh yeah? Could have player favorite because
I live to fight again.
Like, I'm not certain it has to be that way, but I don't know. It just kind of has a vibe. Like, it would be easier to be a little more tactical as a group if you could, like, plan it together, I guess. Okay, how close are we to the bad guys? I'm a little worried about this.
Hold steady.
Yeah!
Nice.
Let's go like here. There we go. Let's do that. I'm gonna stick with you just kind of chilling for now, Yunaka. Because I don't really want to give you that much XP. Okay, so is this corner devoid of people? It is. Awesome. Archer! Haha! I blocked you from being able to target my flyer. So good age of Sigmar, where the end of the battle, each battle round, the two sides roll for who gets to go first, can cause a back-to-back sweep, which can be brutal though. It sounds like would be what would happen, I'll be honest. Oh, there's the boss.
A little late to be saving the day.
You're gonna double Alfred, aren't you? Are you gonna kill him outright? I did just heal him, so let's hope he has enough HP. Okay, he doesn't double him. Still hurts though. I wonder if they did away with that in the new edition. Boom. Boom.
All in the name of peace.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna keep you with the javelin on. We're gonna eat this, and then we're gonna have you absorb that to get your Sigurd back. We're gonna move you just so you're out of the way. Let's go get you Marth.
Here until the end.
In the meantime, let's stand in the bush here, and if it calls him over, great. If not, that's fine too. He can attack whoever he wants. Okay, Neo Laddie doesn't have strength. Saline can do the murder for him, pretty much. Oh. You don't die, right? No, you're just shy of dying, but you're okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Emblem.
Let's take him out.
Raise your sword.
Okay. I have a plan.
I can fight.
First of all, let's make him visible. Second of all, this will be the extent of Yunaka's whoops, help here. Is we're going to use Great Sacrifice once so that we can heal Alfred. So let's do it.
By any means necessary.
Thank you. So Great Sacrifice makes her use all of her HP except for one, and she heals literally everyone on the map with that, and it's pretty good. Okay.
What's our move?
Do do boo 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 do do. Nice. That's unfortunate. Whatever, it's fine. Are you in range, Saline? Not quite. That's unfortunate.
Is it go time? Emblem! Still in it.
Alright, let's kill these two because Chloe's avoid should make it so that she doesn't get hit. There's the other reason why. So much SP. Look at all that SP you're gonna get that I'm not gonna get. Good dodge, Chloe. Why am I bothering explaining this when I'll repeat this in my stream in like a month? So you've committed to streaming your playthrough then? Yeah!
Dream well.
She seems fun. She just came out of the face paint station with Star. Alright. Lodestar.
Forgive me.
Poison has reduced her output a little bit, but that's okay. She's also an assassin on the run who hides her pretending to be cheerful. She's got school spirit. %, might even be too much credit. Nice. Pitting him in a bush is probably not my best plan, but you know, we're gonna do what we can. In fact, you know what? We're gonna do this. That should be able to put me in range of being able to do this. You know how beautiful it is to be able to heal?
Thank you.
Yunaka's first and only level on the stream. It was kind of mid. My speed is 16 with this tome. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get this with Chloe if I can, because then we can get a bunch of SP on her.
Whatever you ask.
Let's give it a try. Go, Chloe, go!
You think this is justice, huh?
I do think it justice. That went pretty smooth, actually. I thought this was going to be more of a pain than it was. Oh, Chloe, that was a beautiful level. Talisman. The fuck was that level? She got everything but speed and luck. I know, right? Speed is meant to be like one of Chloe's best stats, so it's kind of insane she didn't get that with everything else. But you know what? That's okay.
That's the last of the bandits. You've been a huge help, Yunaka. If not for you, we'd be scratching our heads in an empty shrine right about now. I can't thank you enough.
It was nothing, really.
I wonder who took it from the shrine in the first place.
It must have been those bandits, right?
Well...
What's the matter?
I have a... confession. The thing is...
What is
I
it,
didn't
Yunaka?
find the ring. I stole it.
You stole it?
I was strapped for money, and when I saw the shrine, I figured it might have valuables. I went inside, heard Micaiah's voice, and... pow! There's the ring, staring right at me. I was just looking to make a quick bundle of dough. I'm sorry.
I see.
When I learned that you two were royalty, I panicked and kinda, well, lied. Really, I'm no different from those bandits. I'll accept whatever punishment you give me.
Hold on. You were planning to sell the ring?
Yeah.
Well then, why didn't you? You could have run for the hills as soon as the Divine Dragon handed it to you. We're useless in the dark. Would have been easy to give us the slip.
Oh, Alfred, always looking on the
But
good side of
instead,
people.
You stuck around and risked your neck for us. Why?
Well, because of Micaiah. When she started talking to me, I got this feeling that I just couldn't shake. I felt like I had to help her get to the Divine Dragon.
Yunaka has shown me nothing but kindness. Fighting by her side, I saw a bright path ahead. When I sensed Sombron's return, I called out in the dark. It was she who answered.
Guys, like this worked out way better than it did in my game.
Yunaka has done nothing wrong.
I hear you, but she did lie to us. As Prince, I'm not supposed to let that go without some sort of punishment.
Lay it on me. I can handle it.
How about joining our forces?
Say what now?
We're on a journey to collect the emblem rings and defeat the Fell Dragon. I know it's a lot to ask, but will you pledge yourself to our cause? What do you think, Alfred? A fitting punishment?
I love it. Our army is pretty lean, so adding a new recruit makes a lot of sense. And Yunaka clearly has raw talent. She could be a real asset.
I won't let you down. Thank you. Both of you.
Yunaka, you've been
Don't
adopted
mention
and immediately
And
benched, but that's
Yunaka,
okay.
Allow me to be the first to say...
If this were a different
Hiya
playthrough, it probably
papaya.
would use you. I do enjoy using you
Back
on
at ya, Divine One.
With that settled, let's hurry
my
onward.
other playthrough.
We've got to cross into Brodia, right?
Yes. Mother sent a letter to the Brodian
Brodia.
king when we left the castle. He should be expecting us.
We have a new unit
Good.
waiting for us in Brodia.
The Kingdom of Might. I'm curious to see what it's like there.
Yeah, you have the longest wait for your knife unit, pretty much. Okay. Is there a doggo here for us? Because that would be super swell. First things first. Give me whatever's on the ground. Ooh, ingots. Are you a doggo? It's a doggo! You're mine now! Adopted. 2 doggos for my doggo army. Hello, bird. Sure, I'll adopt you too. $101 Dalmatians. It's kind of fun that, like, at the end they let you walk around the map you were just on. It's a kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat. You can come join me too for now. Adopted. Get my fragments. It's the beautiful girl again.
Is that... Hey!
Huh?
You're the girl I met in Flora Mill Town. Vale, wasn't it?
Oh, what a coincidence finding you
I
here.
hate to make a map and then have all those assets wasted in
You
passing.
left so abruptly last time. It really caught me
Yeah.
off guard. Do you live around here?
Well, since they like zoom in
No,
on the area
just
and
passing
anywhere
through.
in the map, they had to make the entire
Looking
map
for someone,
walkable. So
really.
Who are you looking for?
A person I must talk to again no matter what. My sibling.
your
You
sibling.
were separated then. I'm sorry. It's painful to be apart from one's family. Do you have any
How
idea where to
customizable
look?
should units or characters
None.
be?
I don't even know what face to look for. We've been apart since I was very young. But they did give me something long ago. This.
What a pretty stone.
It's my good luck charm. I know that as long as I have this, we'll be reunited someday.
I'm sure you will. But don't forget to take care of yourself. Look, your leg's wounded.
This kind of thing happens all the time.
It looks pretty deep. There. That ought to hold for a while.
Feet.
Thank you. You're quite kind to help a complete stranger like me.
You're not a stranger. You saved my life, remember? That makes us friends, as far as I'm concerned. And friends help each other.
Friends?
Should I not have said that?
No. I'm just so happy to have someone I can call a friend. It's like a dream. I can't recall the last time I was treated with such kindness.
What do you mean by that?
I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Are you sure?
Thank you for the bandage. Hope to see you again.
Bye, Vale.
There she goes. See you around, Vale.
I appreciate Ilyr's willingness to not kink shame, but also maybe question these things sometimes. Yeah, she just have her feet just have manacles on them, and it's like, this is fine. It's an accessory choice. They're just fancy bracelets for her feet. You can now augment your engage. Oh right, you can augment the weapons and stuff. Okay, cool. Someone has been found. Oh my god, there's so many things. So many things at once. Okay. I forgot how much Yunaka looks like a school teacher in her like Somnial outfit.
Oh my!
Okay. They said that the shop guy wants to talk to me. So let's go do that real quick. Hey dude.
I don't know.
Okay. We will do that. Real quick. I'm gonna take a detour at my farm. Milk. It's time. So, I'm not saying I want to do this right now, but like, do you want me to like do the Xenologue with story, or like, should I just like skip all of that and just do the maps? Should I not even show those on stream? I don't know. If people have a preference. Because I could also skip all the story beats and leave that for you, Chris, if you're going to stream, since it's more relevant to your characters anyway. do, 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 do. Record Hall, that doesn't matter. Hey Vander, how's it going? I guess I can do this real quick.
Yes.
What'll it be? How hard do you want to go? What'll it be? How hard do you want to go? You got this.
Pushing
Looking
up.
good. You got this.
My boy Alfred is pumping me up.
Keep it up. Perfect. Nice. Keep it up. Nice. Looking good. Keep it up. You got this. Nice. Keep it up. Great job. I'm
But
so
if you
proud.
think it's more distracting since you're only doing it for 2 characters, port all of Alfred's affirmations into Yakuza karaoke.
Let's do this again sometime.
I mean, realistically, I wasn't really going to do Xenologue until later, but I could also just, like, do a little bit at a time. Because, like, the first map of the Xenologue is not really all that time-consuming. Thanks for those. I'll take those weapons. I guess I'll go talk to this guy and be like, hey, look what I found. Are these what you dropped?
This here.
They're not what I dropped, but they're great. You should have them. Drop unwanted items in there. Cool. First couple of maps shouldn't pose too much of additional threat to our drafts. Except for we stick to that term of the emblems. Yeah. Oh, right. Speaking of emblems. Hello?
Divine One, we discovered this mysterious bracelet in southern Firene. There appear to be more of them enshrined on the islands off the coast. We should investigate.
There's an emblem inside this bracelet, all right. The presence inside is complicated.
Complicated.
But I think I have the invocation. Lead us, Emblem of Rivals.
Alrighty. One of my rings! It's the 3 houses, people!
Finally, we're free. I am Emblem Edelgard.
Pleased to meet you. I am Emblem Dimitri.
I guess that makes me Emblem Claude. Hi there.
That must have been a crowded bracelet. Sorry, I should introduce myself. I'm the Divine Dragon. You're obviously not from Helios. May I ask what you're doing here?
Until recently, we were the guardians of another world. It seems we were moved somehow.
I get the feeling you've come to give me some sort of test.
No need for that. You were able to summon us. That is enough. And your timing is excellent. We were just growing weary of each other's conversation.
Speak for yourself. I thought Dimitri's stories were getting better with every telling.
Yes, the sarcastic interruptions kept increasing too. Coincidence, I'm sure.
You three all seem to be really comfortable with each other.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Really, Edelgard?
She's kidding. You can tell because her face looks exactly the same as when she's serious.
We have always been in competition. It will be refreshing to join forces.
I should explain. We were all students at the Officers' Academy, but we led different houses.
That's what you meant by competition.
Yes. We only truly came together for special events, like the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
A traditional mock battle between the houses, to celebrate one another's strengths.
The real celebration was afterward. Our festivities got rather exuberant that
It's funny
night.
because you can tell that they're using like,
Dimitri looks
new
pretty
models for
straight-laced,
them
but don't let him fool you.
from their Three Houses iterations.
Between
And I
you
think
and
it's just
me,
the most
he's like a
obvious because
force of
obviously they're the ones who
destruction
had
at
the
a party.
3D
I'm surprised they didn't expel his whole house for those
right before
shenanigans.
this one.
Must have been quite a night.
You only just met him, so you can't tell if he's joking. Just ignore half of it.
They're just all more baby-faced.
Come on, be fair. At least a third of what I say is worth hearing.
You do know a third is less than half, right? Let me say it formally. Our power
something
is at
blame
your
VTubers.
disposal. Please make the most of it.
Victory will be ours. Have no fear. We are here to help.
And if these two and their conventional tactics fail, maybe I'll show you a few tricks.
That's all very reassuring. Thank you. I'll do my best to help the three of you work together.
Okay. Yep, I got my new ring. The Divine Paralogs are now open. So many things that I can do now. Okay, first things first. Emblem rings. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you Edelgard.
Edelgard.
And then we're gonna give Saline Sigurd.
Sigurd!
I am ready.
Because Mystics actually have a bonus with Override where they do extra magic damage, and so that'll be pretty good on Saline. And it's good with sword or lances, so it's gonna be fun. We'll do that with her for a bit. Do I want to keep you with spur attack? I think so. I don't know the context, but that's my daily mantra. And she has a magic sword. Yep. And the fortified defense. Yeah, this is fine. No Micaiah for me. Okay. Inventory. Yunaka. Manage items. So I think I'm of the opinion that I want to immediately go to the next map and get my last pre-chapter 11 unit before I do any of the side content, because then I will have all the characters that are going to be able to benefit from these early game maps available to me, which will be nice. Do I have any supports to do? I have one. Alfred and Venda.
Vander, I owe you an apology.
An apology? What for?
I messed up big time. If I'd been quicker about getting to Lethos, I could have saved Queen Lumera. I know the Queen meant a lot to you. I'm really sorry she's gone.
You are mistaken, Prince Alfred. If there is blame to cast, I bear as much as you. More, in fact, as I was her retainer. So you see, you have nothing to apologize for.
But I...
Without your presence, Prince Alfred, our losses may have been even greater. As I see it, I have ample reason to thank you and none to resent you.
Well, if you say so. Happy to help. Hey, is it okay with you if I visit again?
Of course. Let us share stories of happier times with Queen Lumera.
Happier times, huh?
Indeed. I think Queen Lumera would prefer that to brooding over our failures. Don't you?
Probably want to grab Jean for getting Yunaka, or the will I? It's hard to say, right? Because you won't have any more rings until you get the map with Yunaka. So, like, you're only going to have one character benefiting from full SB, right? I want to go get Crom, which I could do right now. But I think it'll be easier to do that if I wait till after I get Alcrest. So... yeah, and the bow user for the dragons. That's also very helpful. Pepper. Just quickly grab some supplies here. Oh yeah, I need to do the arena as well. Remind me, if I want SP in the arena, I have to equip a bond ring and not an emblem? Is that how that works? Because that's really silly, but I will do it. Yes, okay. Emblem rings don't count. That's so weird. Hey, Clane.
Hi there.
Wanna make me some food? What can you make? Raise Alfred and Saline with me. Oh yeah, you can make a cool dip. Or a hot crepe. Ooh, I like the bonuses you get from hot crepe. Let's do that. What's the benefit of doing extra ingredients anyway? You only get half SP from bond rings. I see. Choose which companion to cook. I honestly have no idea. I see. Okay, well, I'll add an orange. And then I will add a rare fruit.
I'm pretty good at cooking.
I have no idea what it will do, but let's do it.
So I add this, I stir it, I chop it. Wait. It turned out really well.
Ooh, great.
If I may.
Indeed.
Ooh, I got an S rank. All units gain +2 strength, +2 speed, +2 defense, +2 magic, and 1 res. That was a fucking great meal. Now I definitely have to go get Alcrest. Thanks, Clane. Maybe it was because he's used to the pickles. Sure. Trade. Here's a hammer. And then we will grab... Here, why don't you pop that and you can make yourself even stronger. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna go in here. Because there's some TikTok rage bait recipe. It would be nice if you could choose, oh wait, I gotta change it right here, don't I? Who am I gonna level in here? She's already 10, so I don't really want to do much more with her. So I guess Alfred. So I'll just randomly equip whatever.
I'm Alfred, Crown Prince of Firenze.
It's me!
Yeah, we want to promote when they hit 10.
I'll cut you down!
Ah! Sorry, Boucheron.
I worked up a pretty good sweat.
Alfred just immediately was like, fuck you. Okay. Speaking of rage bait recipes, coworker of mine led co-works cooking group this week. Vaguely Tex-Mex casserole is done by Indiana psychologist. Ooh. Opposite of Radiant Dawn is necrotic. Okay, so we're gonna give Chloe the other two.
I will act as your opponent today.
I'll put on a show for you. Dang. You got me.
I always do my best. Now and in the matches to come.
Have I unlocked the ability to donate to Brody, or do I gotta do this first map first before I can do that?
I am Etier, a royal knight of
Uh-oh. Never mind. Apparently, Etier does not do that much damage to Chloe.
I always do my best. Now and in the matches to come.
Okay, I think I'm gonna just quickly get this up so she can have all the setup for Marth.
I will act as your opponent today.
I am Marth.
Gave her a mini bow. It's true.
Oh dear. This knight has met her match. Talking to the emblem who watched over the Divine One makes me feel like I'm in a fairy tale.
I enjoy our chats. Being around a Pegasus Knight always reminds me of someone very dear to me.
Marth's like, you remind me of my girlfriend. Oh yeah, so if you have to fight emblems that are a high level on one person, they're strong. It's true, I do have Marth up to 10 on Alear, so... Saline. Why don't we get that going too?
Saline has arrived.
I am Sigurd. Prepare yourself.
Sigurd, you're supposed to be weak to fire.
You cut me down most effectively.
I don't have the meteor tome, so...
It is an honor to speak to you, Emblem Sigurd. Might I invite you to tea?
That would be a delight. I am no longer able to drink the tea. Still, your stories would enchant.
It's cold, Katie, if accurate. Alright, and then... Oh, that's right. We can get lineage off of Edelgard. I forgot that I could be slapping that on my peep. I wonder if that's worth the trade-off. Because it costs like what? Like 200 SP? And then what? You get boosted experience points?
I worked up a pretty good sweat.
I want Canter, but I have a long time to get lineage going.
Best way to become fast friends.
I'm all for making friends, but a contest like that wouldn't be fair. How about a board game?
Also helps offset the lack of SP from less emblem rings. It's true. Oh god, it's random. Okay, there we go. Be gone, bot bitch. Yes. Okay, I won't worry about the leveling for now. Once they have Canter, I'll look into that stuff, I think. Okay, anyway, emblem rings. Back to Edelgard.
Count on me.
Alfred's gonna have lineage anyway, so that will be something he gets to deal with.
Understood.
Okay, Saline. Okay, Alfred's the closest to getting Canter next, which makes sense. He's had the ring the longest of these three. Okay. I think with that, we've done all the things that we wanted to do. Do I want to throw something in the... I've never really taken advantage of the wells, so I don't know if there's like a thing I should be doing with it. Do I just like throw a random thing in it? Something odd at the well. Okay, I will go quickly check the well game since you're making sure I know that it's there. Bum, bum, bum. I think Sam is better at this. It wouldn't surprise me.
Divine One, we have been getting reports lately of a strange presence coming from this well. I have not been able to find anything unusual about it, but perhaps you should investigate.
The Fel Xenologue is in here. You can change its difficulty. The idea is you throw X amount of items and their quality determines a pool of items you get. I see. So earlier Sam said 2 steel and 1 silver, or 1 steel and 2 silver, and you get SP books back. I see. Well, I don't necessarily have all that stuff to do that. Well, you know what? For now, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to throw in some stuff that I don't really care about. And we'll see what happens. This is... I see a shiny. And some shinies down here. I will feed my doggo. No, not an onion. An orange. Because doggo likes orange. Good job, you little Funko Pop. The hair is still very cursed. So it's the total value you throw in. It goes up to 5 stars. I see. Oh, I didn't check if I could donate to Brodia. Oh. I don't think you can. I think I have to actually walk into Brodia first. I'm going to quickly check that, but I'm almost certain that to be the case. Stars go up by gated by the amount of gold. I see. I forgot we named him Funko Pup. You named him. Oh. Okay, no, I have to, yeah. It's a lot of cursed things happened recently. This was a minor one. Fair enough. Alright. Let's go do... This is a tricky map. I think it's the first map that truly, like, tries to overwhelm you. Good old bridge map. It's a classic.
So, we made it across the border.
But first...
We're in Brodia territory now.
The landscape here, it's so different from Firene. Nothing but rugged terrain all around us.
Watch out! We're under attack?
Name yourselves!
I would make the same request of you. After all, you are the one sneaking over our border.
That's my character, the one with the bow.
Identify yourselves, or I will assume you are thieves. This time, I won't miss.
I'm the Divine Dragon from Lethos, not a thief!
I am Alfred, the heir to the throne of Firene, and your ally.
The Divine Dragon and the Crown Prince of Firene?
That's right. Now I would like to know, who are you to shoot at us like that?
I am so sorry! I threatened the Divine Dragon and the Crown Prince of Firene. I'm begging, please find it in your hearts to forgive me!
Oh, Alcrest. And now, there is the Xenologue.
It's all right. No harm was done.
That was quite the bow, soldier. Must have been hard on the knees. Wait a second.
Your
Your face looks
OT3.
awfully familiar. You're not just a soldier, are you?
No, I'm Alcrest, second Prince of Brodia.
Prince?
I thought so. How's it going, Prince Alchrist?
Even worse than usual. I'm sorry for taking so long to introduce myself. Oh, these are my retainers, Lapis and Citrine.
Honored to meet you and your coterie.
Yeah, welcome to Brodia.
I can't say I feel very welcome. You still look like you're ready to kill us.
We're merely a little tense. My father, King Morian, received word from Queen Ev that your party was on its way. He ordered us to meet you at the border and formally welcome you to the kingdom.
Did you notice how they're all named after, like, stones?
Bizarre creatures or bandits. We assumed you were more of the same.
I'm sorry for the delay. We had to take a little detour. Still, if your arrow hit the Divine One, Brodia's standing would have been seriously hurt. Be more careful next time, Prince Alchrist.
I will. I really am sorry.
You cannot be held liable, Alchrist. You had no way of knowing who they were. Was it not possible for your party to arrive in a more royal, more resplendent manner?
This is the Kingdom of Warriors. If you can't dodge one arrow, you're not worthy to enter. Here, the weak serve the strong. Maybe we should give you a little test.
What did you say?
She didn't mean that. Apologies. My country places too much value on strength. Besides, you have nothing to prove. I am well aware of your battle prowess, Prince Alfred.
Oh, well, thank you.
I mean, Alfred does it all right.
For all this.
I wouldn't
So
say he has
sorry.
battle prowess,
I'm sorry
though.
It's me greeting you instead of someone better.
You can stop apologizing. I'm grateful that a prince is here to receive us personally.
He's my precious boy, but I acknowledge that
You're
he's only
grateful to
okay.
see me?
Yes. Honored, in fact.
How polite of you to say so. Charming as well as divine, I see. Could you do me the favor of being less dazzling? I find it so hard to shine as it is.
All right.
Now,
Oh,
come
they
with me.
smell twigs.
I can show you the way to Brodia Castle.
The weak serve the strong.
We will arrive at the Grand Crossing soon. That will take us to the castle.
Good.
Divine One, if I may. I was wondering about something Queen Ev said in her letter. Is it true that Illusia has released Sombron?
It's true. An Illusian we fought told us as much.
I see. We'd heard rumors to that effect, but I didn't dare believe them. Those neighbors of ours. You will need all the rings to defeat the Fell Dragon, right? For generations, my country has possessed the Ring of the Young Lion.
The Ring of the Young Lion.
It
Yeah,
has
that
a
one's
red
not one of
stone
mine.
And a certain
You can keep it.
gallant aura. Diamant, the Crown Prince, told me he's been hearing a voice from the ring. He's a remarkable person. I'm lucky to be his brother.
You really admire him, don't you?
Oh, yes. He's strong, wise, humble. The king adores him, as do our people. My brother is cut from the noblest cloth. I'm afraid I was made from the tatters.
There's no need to be so hard on yourself.
Ah, there it is. The Grand Crossing. There seem to be a great many soldiers out today. Wait a moment. Those are... Illusion soldiers. They're occupying the bridge.
Oh no.
Finally! It
Hey.
took you long enough.
Look, it's
Very
3
rude
of
to
my
keep a
future
princess
characters.
waiting. Very rude indeed.
Princess?
That would be me, the second princess of Illusia, Hortensia! Now then, hello!
Speaking of people who look like VTubers.
Illusia's second princess?
Uh-huh, in the flesh. And you're the divine dragon.
Right.
Ew, I knew it! I could totally tell. You're the prettiest. It's a dead giveaway. I always thought Lumera was the only divine dragon. You could have knocked me over with a feather when I found out there was another one. Wow! Those mismatched eyes of yours are something to see.
We're thinking, Jesus Christ, let her dress herself.
Don't come any closer.
They let her dress
You
herself
wicked
like that.
Illusians aren't worthy to
Don't
approach
let
the
her trick
divine
you. She's the
dragon.
best staff unit in the game.
Nobody asked you, Brody.
She sure is.
Besides, we're not the wicked ones. You are. My father says Brodia is a greedy, barbaric country. You're always invading our territory, taking our land. It's the worst. Do you know how many people
I mean,
you've
to be
hurt?
fair,
Not just soldiers.
Brodia
but
does do
regular
that.
People.
We're not just invading to expand. We are keeping your vicious, unpredictable kingdom in check. I take it you're retaliating? Launching a full-scale invasion to take your revenge?
Hardly. I couldn't lead such an ambitious attack. I'm just here to take your rings. By order of my father, King Hyacinth.
He told you to do this?
Yep. Now, if there are no more questions, fork over the goods and we'll all go home breathing.
Never.
Aw, I thought nabbing your rings would be the easy job.
Once in a circus.
Big sis getting to attack the castle instead.
The Crown Princess? She's going to attack Brodia Castle?
Oops. Probably shouldn't have said that.
Which came first, Brodia
right
always
away.
invading Elusia,
As if
or then
I'd
literally
let you
worshipping
pass.
an evil dragon.
My father's gonna be so proud of me. All Illusion soldiers, forward march! Get me those rings!
Sure thing, Hortensia. So yes, Hortensia is the boss of this map. Which isn't really so much her that's the problem, it's the fact that she is surrounded by a bunch of other people. Okay, unit selection. Get out of my party. Thank you. Part of the operation determines a lot of the killed in Rosado. Yeah, so they're all the way down here. We have Hortensia. Clicking the wrong button here. There we go. She'll be on my team eventually. Like, she's got a master seal for us, which is pretty sweet. But she has this where she gets extra range with staves, which is why she's the best staff unit in the game, because it's just that's just her innate skill. It's pretty sweet. Then we got Rosado over here, who is the cutest wyvern user. I love their hair a lot. And they have, if foe is male, inflicts a void -20 on that foe during combat, which is kind of nice. Especially since they have an axe, so they need all the help they can get. And then Gold Mary. I actually got the entire Hortensia squad. Gold Mary's pretty. And they have Disarming Sigh, which is the -hit to foes during combat. So, but we're fighting them today, and instead we have our boy Alcrest. He's already level 10. He's ready to promote, and he gets the nice skill, Get Behind Me. So when an ally is within 2 spaces, gets attacked, he gets an extra +3 strength for the turn. So, just a little extra bonus to strength. It's nice to have. Okay, so this is my squad. We're just gonna move everyone up a little bit. And I guess we'll just go.
We must deal with them quickly and return to the castle. There's not a moment to spare.
Of course, Prince Alchrist. Leave it to us.
I wager we'll be back in time for dinner.
Such confidence. But I'm still concerned about casualties. I will protect you both.
So brave. But, as your retainers, it's really our job to protect you.
Now then.
If you haven't noticed, Alcrest's retainers, very much into him. One of them is his cousin, though.
Oh, Chris, don't be ridiculous. You're an archer. You should be at the rear.
Hang on! Citrine, you should also be in the back.
Yeah, I have plague coughs. I apologize. I'm trying not to cough directly into the mic, so. Been resting my voice all day, hoping that I wouldn't be too bad off the stream.
Looks like it's starting. To your positions, everyone.
Oh, the Divine Dragon is absolutely...
Absolutely not as cute as we are?
Right, exactly.
That's the spirit. Outshine the enemy, and then defeat them. Now, let's steal those rings and do Hortensia proud. Ready to start?
Yes, Risotto. Let's make quick work of them.
Defeat Hortensia. Okay.
My will is firm. All flowers eventually wilt.
Okay.
Prince Alchrist, Citrine, stay back. I'll handle this. I can knock down anyone who stands in our way.
Smash weapons are something that is cool, but I barely use ever. Do you even need that to kill them? Yes, you do. All right. Let's see.
I had no choice but to win.
Which is, however, noble in a more medieval setting. So Citrine is probably still legitimately into him, but Fire Emblem fans agree that we mostly ignore this incest, except for Byleth Luker's self-cess Eternal Spire. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I don't even really think I'm gonna try to make use of these two. I'm just gonna have them chill back here. I don't think I need them for this. Instead,
I'm happy to help.
Say the word.
I can one-shot you with this. Hey, maybe? Yeah. Nice.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Actually, let's get over here and pull out this for Alchrist.
As your steward.
It's like a Loki variant thing.
We've had such a wonderful time playing together, haven't we, Divine Dragon? Speaking for myself, it's been lovely. So I hope you don't mind, but I brought a friend along to join in the fun.
The boss has a ring! And it's Lucina!
That's an emblem. But how? How is she here without my summoning her?
Look at your face! You silly Divine Dragon. Did you think emblems were just a you thing? Not by a long shot. Yeah, it's a pretty cool trick, huh? I'm so glad I'm able to use it. And it's all thanks to Lord Sombron powering up this ring. It's called the Ring of the Princess Exalt. Cute, am I right?
That's one of the rings my mother was protecting. Give it back!
Yeah, not gonna happen. It's Illusia's ring now. But if you really want to see it one last time, come a little closer. I'll give you a good long look.
Taking a Lucina. I'd be mad, but it's not one of my rings, so I don't actually care that much. But yes, bosses sometimes be equipped with the rings, and it can be really annoying.
Is a formidable foe.
I mean, we've already had Lumera with Sigurd, but now we have an actual enemy. Thank you, Saline.
I'll protect you.
Simple enough.
Okay.
All flowers eventually wilt.
So does momentum only deal with the first attack? I think that is the case, so that would make sense why her 2 attacks were different amounts. Okay, you know what? We'll send Alfred over here with his sister. Yes.
I'm still alive?
Thank you, Alcrest. Alcrest thankfully comes with 500 SP, so that's good. Get rid of you. Holy Chloe! Holy shit! You just got every stat but build! That was beautiful. What the actual hell? I know, right? Okay, we're gonna just quickly do this.
All in the name of peace.
Fire!
Adieu.
Lived up. Okay, no strength or magic, but we will do what we can.
I am as strong as ever.
I guess you can't break someone if you can't do any damage to them, we have learned. So Emblem explains it in his top comment. Alright, let's see. get rid of this guy. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Oh, it doesn't kill him. It's some Sora has 5 hearts level of nonsense. Yeah.
I've had my eye on you. Simple enough.
Alright, let's just try to hit them. They probably won't. Hey! I love when I hit a 45%. You are your own grandmother, mother, and maybe sibling. Wait, what was I saying again? Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Take this guy out.
I won't let you do what you want.
And then we will move you in here. Just get rid of this guy.
I'll manage.
And then we'll just get you to be waiting there. Let's go. That being said, 3/4 is not a perfect clone at the end of the day, so arguably, it's more your own aunt's cousin. You're marrying your sister's grandma.
Please grant me your...
Let's see. Who wants to override some bitches?
I'm going to ask you nicely. Please die.
Raise your sword! I strike true!
Okay, big old Mary.
You're horrible. That's it. I'm leaving.
Goodbye, you two. Oh, that was beautiful. It'd been even better if they were all in a line, but you can only do so much, so.
It's your lucky day, cutie. You get to fight me.
It's okay. Okay, that actually hurts Alfred. Maybe that's all the more reason to do that, though, because then I can lure him over here.
My mother.
All right.
Let's do it.
You missed. Too easy.
Do 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 do.
You got an emblem ring? Better cough it up.
It's really funny that Hortensia is just like not on a horse right now. Also, Hortensia just doesn't have any strength, so she's not very good at using a Lucina's like special attack or whatever. Alright. You can take out... Do we want to do that? Maybe we want to use you on this, though, and take out a bar of health. Yeah, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna take out you.
Now I've done
Goodbye,
it.
Risotto.
I'm sorry, Hortensia. I have to retreat.
Getting close to being able to get Cantor on Saline, which is nice. Ooh. Saline. Now, this is with a Spirit Dust, so I would have 13 normally at this point. But all things considered, that's not too shabby. You know what? I will give this one, because we're going to take everything out this round. We don't actually need Lodestar on Hortensia. So we'll do this.
I live to fight again.
His pitches to strength up. I'd comment on the level up, but I am still working out this family or Moros. Okay. Look at how little damage Hortensia does.
Return the ring.
No way! I'm the one who's after the rings. We could have done this the easy way, but no! You had to be stubborn.
I'm stubborn?
Go out, Chris, go! Boom! Health bar number 1. Is there some kind of time travel involved in this? Maybe. Clones complicate things, especially with age gaps. Do you count them as twins? Biologically, yes, I'd imagine. Alright. Time for the big ass attack. I think Alfred can take her out. Oh yeah, for sure. Look at how much damage this is.
Don't hold this against me.
I do like Alfred in this outfit. It's so edgy.
No fair! I lost? Well, you're not getting my ring. I won't let Father down.
Master Seal acquired. Yes, yes. We will be using that when we go back to base. do, do. Dark emblem acquired.
This is so frustrating! Rosado! Goldberry! All soldiers, retreat!
I'm glad I did that chapter already, because that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was like, do I need saline with a
They
healing
fled in a
staff? But I
hurry.
really didn't.
There's a lot of damage to the bridge. It may take time to find a safe path forward.
We didn't recover the emblem ring.
We didn't lose any either. And most importantly, you're not hurt. Let's call that good enough.
You're right.
It is plain now that Queen Lumera's stolen rings lie in Illusia's hands. In which case, we can deduce that they possess 5.
5?
Yes, counting the rings taken from Lethos Castle. The rings of the Sage Lord, the Azure Twins, the Instructor, and of course, the Princess Exalt.
I need the
Princess
Instructor
Hortensia was
one.
wielding the latter,
They can
as
have the
you'll recall.
rest.
Besides those 4, there was one entrusted to them by your forebears.
Which one?
If I may, I believe it's the Ring of the Lady of the Plains.
Ooh, I need that one
the
too.
King favors it, or so I've heard.
Of course
He
the
keeps them
king
in his
favors it.
personal
He knows
chambers.
that it's
His
the best one.
chambers?
No.
That's odd. Fierne's ring has a hall in the castle all to itself. Where does your kingdom keep its ring?
Like Firene, we store ours in a special gallery in the castle. Speaking of which, how soon might we be able to depart? I really am worried about the situation there.
The soldiers should be back from patrol soon.
Let's prepare to leave.
Thank you. If anything has happened to my father or brother, I don't know what I'll do.
Okay. And that. Pigeon. Ingots. We like those. And I can't adopt the cat because I'm not cool enough to adopt the cat, apparently. I like how they're like, you don't know how to take care of it. I'm like, well, I mean, I've taken care of cats before, though. Can't adopt the seagull either. If Violet activates Divine Pulse while producing a child with Rhea, the psycho would be antithetical nature to time itself. I can't. Hey, Vale.
Take that! Almost done. That's the last of them. The village is finally safe. But it's still not good enough. I have to be strong. Strong. Just like you were.
Strong.
I still miss you so much. And I think about what you said to me. All those long years ago.
I know it's obscurity, but actually
Where are
she's
you,
using command.
brother?
Where are you, brother? I'll give you a hint. That word will be different in Sam's playthrough. You can now select recreation. Alrighty. Oh, goody. We can do recreation stuff. That's what they were saying. She got it from copying people and not Roshi because she would definitely be into her bare feet. Yes, we will set those up momentarily. Grab that. Grab this. Grab this. Do a quick little feed. Yeah, because you definitely couldn't get enough support points in the original version to like get where you want to be with people. But it also enables you to, raise it with people who aren't on your team if you want to see all of them. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. I think because our team is small and we know exactly who we're using. Do I have any sports? I do. Okay, first of all, this one we can skip because I don't have Boucheron.
You're so adorable when you sleep, Divine One.
She's watching me sleep.
Oh, good morning. Did I wake you?
Were you watching me sleep? Again?
Yes.
Again?
Sorry about that.
You should just leave me be if I nod off while I'm sitting outside. It's unnerving to wake up on your own and find someone staring at you.
Oh, I never meant to do that, Divine One. But you slept for 1,000 years, just like a character from a fairy tale. Your sleeping form is so heavenly that I can't help staring at it.
I get that, but I still must have been a ridiculous sight, sleeping here of all places.
Oh no, not at all. But I have a compromise in mind. Hear me out. If I'm always there when you wake up, maybe you'll get used to it and it won't be so startling. All we'd have to do is set up an extra bed for me in your chamber.
Chloe's like,
Nope,
I have the best
not
stats in
doing
the
that.
party. You will
Oh
just
dear.
let me do what I
Shut
want.
down.
Celine and Alfred.
Do you know what you are, Alfred? A barbarian in princess clothing.
Huh. What a nice thing to say. Thanks, Saline.
How did that strike you as a compliment?
You meant that I've got muscles all over like a barbarian, right? That's real praise, even if you're just saying it because I'm your brother.
That is not at all how I meant it.
Hey, it's okay, Saline. If that wasn't the idea, then what did you mean by it?
Your first impulse on hearing we were low on water was to dig a well.
Oh, right. Some mix-up, huh? Boy, was my face red.
Would that it were the only example. What about the time you heard some soldiers wishing they could cleanse themselves? You immediately leapt to dig them a hot spring.
Oh. Do we not like hot springs?
That isn't my point. Why is your first instinct always to go digging?
'Cause it's good training.
Save your breath. It's instincts like that that mark you as barbaric. Which would be fine for most men, but you are a prince. Try to act the part.
All right, Saline. I get your point. From now on, I'm gonna train even harder. No more skip days. Pretty soon, I'll be so beefy that everyone can tell right off what a barbarian I am. No more confusion.
Ugh. Once again,
I
you
love
have
him.
completely missed the point.
Okay. To my doggo farm. Okay, give me this. Ooh, a silver. Thank you, doggo. A salmon. Iron. Milk. Nuts. Alright. I don't have another logo yet. Creepy's just embarrassing for you as long as she's fantastic rack anything less and it's call HR.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
Chris.
sorry.
Horse manure. Okay. Alright, I want to go look at the well and see what happened. Because I don't know how it works, so maybe it worked already? It has a color. Okay, got a random things back and I got an adept book. I'll take that. I don't remember what tier that is. It was 500 SP. That's pretty sweet. Here, take these. Granted, Neolati slept for longer than most countries have existed, but the quantity of sleep's very low. Alright. Here's what we'll do. We'll put myself with Alcrest. Oh, sweet. We can get the first support there. And then... how about we just get Alcrest friendship? And then... is there anyone else you can befriend in my squad, Alcrest? No. Okay. Then we will switch this to Alfred. And we'll have you befriend me some more. Look at us picking apples. And we can get a support with Alcrest. So let's see our boy.
Divine One, watch out! There's a wolf!
What? Where?
Mr. Wolf, please go away. Leave the Divine Dragon alone. I beg you. It isn't listening to me. No choice. I'll have to get serious.
That pose. Is he about to bow in apology like the incident at the border?
Mr. Wolf, I'm so sorry. I'm sure that my apologies will enrage you further, to the point you might devour me. And if I wind up in your stomach, my allies may waste days looking for me. But I must persist. Please, though I have no right to make this request, I ask you to go home. I'm begging you.
The wolf is actually turning away. Incredible.
There it goes. Thank goodness you're all right, Divine One.
Oh, Chris, my beautiful
Thank
idiot
you,
son, who I
Alcrest.
am loaning to Katie
I'm glad
for
you're
this
okay
draft.
too. That was a risky move.
Think nothing of it. Your life is worth far more than mine.
It was very kind of
so
you.
I just did what needed to be done.
No. My life, your life, everyone's lives. None of us are above anyone else.
You're right, Divine One. Looks like I've fallen short yet again. The Divine Dragon's radiance should lighten my mood, but I've managed to darken it instead. I sincerely apologize. I should leave.
But what? Alcrest, wait! Wow. He's so fast.
Alright. So I think, yeah, Saileen's definitely the highest, so she needs it the most. So we're going to promote Saleen because we got a master quest. So her special class is Vidame. This lets her also use staves, which I don't have a stave unit until now, so this will be helpful. She gets a little more build, a little more move, and at level 5 she gets Ignis, which adds half of her strength to her magic, or half of her magic to her strength. And she's pretty good at both of those things. Or I say good. Her growth rate in both are pretty comparable, so she usually has a little bit of both, as you can tell by the fact that her two stats there are kind of like not too far apart, so. Saleen! Time to become even more of a cupcake. Yeah. Our first promotion acquired. So I have a bunch of SP books. I'm debating whether I should spend some to get these people Canter already. Like, I can... Maybe if I spend the rest of the SP I need on Saleen with books, and then I give the ring to Alcrest to start earning. The dessert skirt. Yurt skirt. Yeah, you know, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give her enough to get Canter. And then I'm gonna give the ring to Alcrest, and then he'll be able to get SP. Alright. I like how she's just shy of being able to afford it. There we go. Okay. So with that, we need to go to the skill house. I think I can actually do it in the arena. That's true. I did have the arena as well. I hadn't used it yet. It's fine. She still has to learn another skill too, so it's not like it's gonna go to waste. Anyway, Canter for Saleen. And to be fair, I didn't really want the XP on Saleen anyway. Who do I want to give it to? I guess I should give Neo Laddie some XP, so maybe I'll throw them into the arena.
I'll be your opponent.
I am Vander.
Maybe I'll actually get strength.
Steward of the Dragon.
Ready yourself.
Rainbow crit!
Somehow I won.
I got a point of strength. It was otherwise not that spectacular level, but that's okay.
Let's have a good match.
A training session with you should be interesting.
Hi, Boucheron. Goodbye, Boucheron.
Somehow I won. No holding back.
Will you face me? I must continue to improve.
Somehow I won.
And level up. 2 points of strength. It was all worth it. I did get lucky with those fights with Vander. Okay, Alcrest. Are you the best choice to go on Sigurd? What is your override bonus? Oh, gallop bonus. Coverts do not pay extra movement cost of any terrain. Interesting. Poison. You know what? Actually, I'm going to give you Edelgard.
Lady Edelgard!
Indeed.
And then I'm going to give you back Sigurd.
Sigurd,
leave it to me.
And then we can give you the crit ring. Which one is that again? Selef's, right. Yeah. Okay, everyone's been equipped. We have a bunch of things. There is one other thing I wanted to do before I end the stream for the night. I was kind of originally like, oh, maybe I can get 3 battles in, but it just wasn't going to happen tonight. So that's okay. And I will fiddle with things off stream in a bit. But before we do that... Where is the gazebo? Gazebo's over here. I blame Twitch being a bitch today. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that all sorted. It's so ridiculous. Well, that's gonna be my week anyway. Or, no, I didn't want that. I wanted... this, because we have Micaiah now, so we're gonna buy that real quick. I has a bunch of emblem outfits, so now when for my people that are around,
thank you,
we can dress them up. Ooh, I got some extra things. Well, thank you. So, let's see. I could be in that. I could be... Oh, God. No, that's... No. You dress like Marth. Dress like Sigurd. You could dress up as Marth. A single earring. Sure. A rare vest. Okay, clearly Alfred needs to be dressed as Sigurd. And needs dog ears, because of course. And I'm gonna dress her in Celica's outfit. 'Cause I can. Cute. Oh, she can't wear the... That's cute, though. Yes, I will make Chloe wear that. Sure. Okay.
Be well.
Anyway, that was just me being silly. That was me for today, guys. I will talk to you all later, and I'll have this all set up for next time. Hopefully by then, I'll figure out what's going on with Twitch. Anyway, good night.